Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. So in today's gospel, we read about something that we can all relate to, and that is doubt. In the gospel, St. Thomas doubts Jesus, doubts that he appeared to the disciples. He actually goes on to say that unless I see the holes that the nails made in his hands and could put my finger in these holes they made, and unless I can put my hands into his side, I refuse to believe. St. Thomas didn't believe in the testimony of those disciples. So we can relate to doubt, and especially when it comes to God, sometimes we may go through experiences where we have doubted, we will doubt God. And this may be due to different reasons. For example, we may have gone through a traumatic experience in our life where we've prayed and begged God for his interference, but nothing has happened. Or we've had expectations for God to meet, but none of those expectations were met. Or perhaps we even prayed about something, but nothing had changed, nothing had happened. Our circumstances remained the same. So all of these things, all of these factors could perhaps lead us to doubt. But it's something that we need to remember. And the thing that we need to remember is the words that God said to Prophet Isaiah. So he says in Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and so are my thoughts higher than your thoughts." The thing about doubt is that when we doubt God, we in a way try and put him in a box. And what I mean by that is that we try to understand the minds of God, the mind of God. But like what God says to Prophet Isaiah, his ways are above our ways. His thoughts are above our thoughts. So God may have a unique purpose, a unique plan for us. But that plan and that purpose that he has for us may not necessarily always be in tune to our ways of life, may not be in tune to our plans in life. And I can relate to this. Before I found my vocation to the priesthood, I would study hard because I wanted good results. And with these results, I wanted to get to a good university. And so I would pray about these things. I would pray that God will give me the good results. I would pray that God gives me, I can get into a good university, a good college. But no matter how much I prayed, I didn't get the results that I needed. I never got the results that I wanted. And so then later on in life, once I discovered my calling to priesthood and discovered that God wanted to use me in this purpose in life, I then came to realization that, in fact, if I actually got those results that I wanted, maybe I wouldn't be here right now where I am. Or maybe I wouldn't even be, recording these videos for you guys now if I got everything that I wanted in the past. And so to fall into the purpose of God, to fall into his plans and to walk in his path, we may need to sometimes go through a bitter, difficult experience. And to see God's work in your life, we may need to go through a very tough experience. And a great example of this is Martha and the story of Lazarus. Jesus knew that Lazarus was sick before he died, yet Jesus waited 4 days. And after 4 days, Jesus goes to Lazarus' tomb, and Martha comes and says, "Lord, if you had come earlier, he would have still been alive." But then Jesus, in that moment when everything seemed impossible, he did something, he made something possible come out of the impossible, and that is raising Lazarus from the dead. And at that moment, just imagine if we were in Martha's shoes and we had just seen that her brother who was dead had now come to life. At that moment, she just realized that Jesus is truly God because he has just done something that no human can ever do. So Jesus, he waited 4 days, and in those 4 days would have been the worst days of Martha's life. But at the end of those 4 days, glory came. Joy consumed Martha completely because her brother was once again back to life. But Martha, to be able to see this glory of God, to be able to experience this joy, she had to go through a bitter experience. So my dear friends, I just want to say all this to all of you. You may be going through a bitter experience right now, a very difficult, a tough experience right now. But remember, God has a plan for you. God has a future for you that is full of hope, like we read in Jeremiah 29, verse 11. But just remember, if you are doubting God, don't allow this doubt to distance yourself from him, but allow this doubt to make you get even more closer to God. Because we can use doubt in different ways. We can use doubt and turn that doubt into curiosity and wanting to know more and wanting to find something more. Or we can use doubt, allow doubt to consume us, and and altogether lose our faith or even lose our confidence. But we must not allow that to happen. Doubt, like I said, it's part of our human nature. But let's allow this doubt grow in such a way that we can get even more closer to God. And like I said, it may be a difficult experience, a difficult time, but God will not let you down. And like how Jesus showed himself to Saint Thomas, Jesus himself will show his works to you in your life. But you just need to wait. You just need to have patience and endurance. And whenever you experience doubt, just have faith in God. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. I hope you have a great week ahead. God bless.